Hey everyone, Leo Bond here. I'm back again today, and this time I'm doing kind of a retro review of my all-time favorite Transformers character, which is, of course, none other than Beast Wars Terrorsaur. Now, this is just a basic figure. I love the character of Terrorsaur, and that's what makes me love this figure. So the figure, it isn't the best thing in the world. It's kind of small. Back in the day, we had the basics. They were the smallest size at the time, so it's not overly large. It's not overly complex, but it is a whole lot of fun. And I just love the character of Terrorsaur. He's such a treacherous guy in Beast Wars. He's very much like Starscream from G1, you know, always trying to overthrow Megatron and that sort of thing, which that's just my favorite kind of character. I don't know why. I just like those treacherous sort of backstabber type guys. But anyway, this is a very cool little figure. I thought it would be fun to kind of show him off here. If we can get him to focus, there we go. And you know, there's not a lot to it, like I say, but it is quite fun. It's a flip changer. Of course, it does have some moving parts in beast mode. The jaw here will open or close, and the neck itself will go up or down, but not side to side or anything like that. He's got some pretty good little paint apps too. He's got yellow eyes, white on the teeth. I'm not sure if you can really make that out, but they are white. A little bit of green on the top of the head and all over the back and everything like that. There's some black molded plastic as well with this guy, and then there's some sort of purple paint that contributes to his robot mode. But I'll show you the transformation here in a second. It's very, very easy. It's just, like I say, one step. But, you know, that's kind of fun too because, you know, you immediately have him in robot mode, which is very nice, and then you can immediately put him back into beast mode again as well. His feet do kind of move here. I like to kind of let him just sort of set on them. He does balance very well in this position. The wings, of course, are static. They don't flap or move or anything, which is a bit of a shame. You know, I would love to see this guy done in classics, maybe at the deluxe or even possibly the old mega scale, or which would be, I guess, close now to the Voyager scale. I really think they could do a lot and come even closer to the show model with this guy. That would be so awesome. So hoping that will happen, or maybe even a masterpiece at some point. Now, if I remember correctly, the Takara version actually had a yellow beak, but I do kind of prefer the red beak of the Hasbro version here. I don't know why, it just sort of suits him, I guess. Although in the show, I guess it was yellow, so well, there you go. But anyway, to transform him, all you need to do is release his neck. So there's kind of a little lever back here, and you just sort of pop that out of its spot, if I can get it to go, and then he just kind of flips forward, everything flips around, and just immediately, just like that, you've got your robot mode. It's just a matter of posing up the fists and the feet and everything, so kind of straighten them out. You can do whatever you want with the head. It does turn. It's I believe it's on a ball, very small in there, a little ball joint. But now he's not overly difficult to balance, to stand up, but he will be a little bit stubborn at times, so see if I can kind of get him to cooperate here. You got to just sort of strike the perfect balance. Try to get him looking at the camera a little bit. Yeah, there we go. And one thing that I really love about this guy that's really cool is the weapons storage. It's actually stored in behind his robot head there. Now it helps if you got some fingernails, which I don't have, so I'm just going to tap it out, and there it comes. And it's just a little blaster pistol. It's very, very cool. It actually folds in two. So kind of just fold the barrel down like this, and of course he's got the little handle part there that goes right in his hand. It'll fit in either hand, just like that. And I think he looks pretty neat in his robot mode like this. And you know, I mean, he could be bigger. It would be nice if he was a little bit more complex and everything, but I really just love this character and this guy overall. I do highly recommend him if you can find him. It's been about 20 years since he was in store shelves, so you're probably going to have to go the eBay route, or, you know, maybe find him at a flea market or something. But very cool little figure. Just kind of show you sort of the side mode, or the side view here. I've got him leaning a little bit. I can't quite get him to balance perfectly, but you get the idea. It's the back view. And so yeah, Terrorsaur, my all-time favorite Transformer. in any series, any incarnation whatsoever. I just love this guy. Of course, they did make a very nice Transmetal, a deluxe figure, which is more complicated than this one. I do have that one as well, but this is the version from the show, so this one, it's just a little bit more special, I think. Very, very cool. And like I say, hopefully they'll do a homage version of this at some point in one of the homage lines that we've got these days. So there you have it, a little look at Terrorsaur. Excellent little toy. Pick one up if you can. I mean, he, at the time when he was out, I think he was maybe $8 or $9, not overly expensive. These days, if you do happen to find one, if it's sealed, it's gonna, probably run you quite a bit more than that. And I wouldn't necessarily recommend paying, a ton of money for this. But if you can find one loose or whatever, just to kind of have on your shelf, he is a lot of fun. And like I say, he's a very cool character as well because of the treachery. And of course, he didn't last throughout the entire Beast Wars series, unfortunately. So there you have it. As always, this is Leo Bond saying thanks everyone for watching. And I do have lots more stuff on the way, so stay tuned. Best Buy is sending me a whole bunch of stuff throughout the fall here that I'll be reviewing, all kinds of electronic toys and that sort of thing. So stick around and have an excellent day.